Jean-Luc Picard paced the length of his ready room, shaking his head in disbelief. Murdered? Are you absolutely certain, Lieutenant? No, Captain. Not until we verify what Dr. Sadek told us. Commander LaForge has assembled a team of programmers and engineers to inspect every aspect of that pod. Sadek could conceivably be mistaken, or lying. Deanna Troi shook her head. A Vulcan who lied so brazenly would be considered quite insane. I doubt if I could tell whether Sadek is lying or not. He has an extremely strong and guarded intellect. Captain Picard just shook his head in disbelief. We can't start thinking about suspects until we've exhausted every other possibility. Use whatever facilities or personnel you need, Lieutenant. I trust you to be thorough. Captain, if there is a murderer on board, I will find him. Picard nodded, then turned to his trusted counselor. Deanna, I hate forcing you to be a sort of lie detector, but we haven't got any alternative. Can you accompany the lieutenant when he interrogates the others? Yes, sir. I feel that if I had taken Lynn Costa's fear more seriously, I might have prevented her death. Naturally, I want very much to find out what happened to her. Make it so. Come. Ensign Wesley Crusher stood nervously in the doorway. The teenager had never been summoned to Worf's private command post before. You sent for me, Lieutenant? Don't stand in the corridor, Ensign. What I have to say is highly confidential. Yes, sir? I see that Emil Costa used to tutor you in microbiology. Do you think you could reestablish your friendly relationship with him? Keep him company. Right now? His wife just died. The Klingon ground his teeth together for a moment before replying. I know he is your friend, Ensign, but Emil Costa is the primary suspect in a murder investigation. I wish you to observe him and find out if he killed his wife. Emil? Kill his wife? I think you've got the wrong person, Lieutenant. He adored her. The Klingon rose to his full height and glowered at the boy. We Klingons have a saying. A terrible secret cannot be kept. He may admit his crime to you if he thinks you are his friend. But I am his friend. Not on this assignment. You are an investigator and you are not to tell anyone. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Perhaps your report will clear Emil from suspicion. I will inform Captain Picard, Commander Riker, and Counselor Troi. No one else needs to know. Remember, Ensign, Emil Costa could be a murderer. You must never place yourself in danger. As soon as you uncover any knowledge of his role in Lynn Costa's death, good or bad, I want you to see me. Is that understood? Yes, sir. The funeral is in an hour. Perhaps you can offer to go with him. Dismissed.